Today is Memorial Day, and that is the official start of the summer season at the Jersey Shore. And today is cold and rainy. But we're going to head down that way anyway and just see what's going on. So join us for Memorial Day adventure at the Jersey Shore. But before we go down, we're going to stop and get some snacks at the Jon Bon Jovi rest stop on the Garden State Parkway. Yes, this is a real thing we do here in New Jersey. We name our rest stops after famous people who came from the state. That's right. That's how we do it in New Jersey. Yeah, so this is part of the New Jersey Hall of Fame series. There are several other rest stops. I think there's a Frank Sinatra, Celia Cruz, Judy Blume, all kinds of different famous New Jersey residents. But I think this is probably the most well-known one here for Bon Jovi. And let's see what kind of Bon Jovi memorabilia they have here. Oh, they have tickets at Giant Stadium 2001. And now, see, this is the Bon Jovi I remember. This is who I saw on MTV when I was just a wee little Raymond. So this must be his guitar, or someone in the band's guitar. And here is the platinum record for Slippery When Wet. Things that only make sense if you're from New Jersey. These are the handwritten lyrics to It's My Life. Got some Bon Jovi concert posters over here. My sister loved Bon Jovi when I was growing up, and she always had MTV on with Bon Jovi music videos playing. All right, well, we decided to head down to Asbury Park Beach and Boardwalk. Let's see if anything's going on. I do see some people out and about, but nowhere near the crowds you would expect for Memorial Day. And we can see some scaffolding around the convention hall. Looks like they're beginning to do some work on it. I think they're I think they need to do some repair work just to kind of get it up to code so that they can have like performances in here again. I think that's what they're doing, not entirely sure. And of course, Asbury Park, filled with all of these cool murals on just about every surface. Look at these creepy ocean creature people hybrids here. And of course, a mermaid and her seal. And it looks like, oh, well, there's quite a few people out on the boardwalk today. A lot of people walking around in the rain, in the cold. And let's get a look at the ocean. Looks like it is quite rough out there today. Definitely not the picturesque beach day. But here we are anyway, because this is what we do in New Jersey on Memorial Day weekend. Alrighty, it's starting to rain, so we are going to duck inside the boardwalk hall here and get out of the rain for a little bit. Okay, here we are in the boardwalk convention hall. Yeah, so this building was built, I want to say like 1928, 1929, and it's still standing. And you can just see how old school it is here. Look down at the floor here. This old terrazzo flooring. Do you want to see David Lee Roth at the Stone Pony?
No.
No. So back there is the Paramount Theater. And I think the work that they're doing on the outside of the building is actually repair work for that section of the building so that they can actually restore it and have events in there. Because I think right now they're not using it for anything. I love these little dolphins up here. Just more of these ornate details on this building. Let's walk up to this little balcony area. Get a look at the stormy ocean today. Well, doesn't look like there's anyone on the beach today. Guess Memorial Day weekend's rained out. Hopefully we get some nice days coming up here and we can finally catch some summer vibes at the Jersey Shore like we've been longing for so very long this year. All right, I think the rain has stopped, so we're gonna walk on the boardwalk. And if we look over there, we actually have a little carnival set up in front of the convention hall. That's pretty cool. Well, it looks like people are still out on the boardwalk despite the rain and the cloudy weather. So I'm not letting that stop us from enjoying Memorial Day weekend, even though the beach is pretty much deserted. Well, the rain's picking back up, so we decided to duck inside the Silverball Arcade. We're gonna play some pinball machines today. So this is an arcade, and it's nothing but vintage pinball machines. All these fun, old school pinballs. Look at this. This is Star Trek. Check that out. All right, let's try the Space Glider, one of these old school shooting gallery games. Ah, there we go. So many vintage pinball machines from the 70s and 80s, and they all have this great artwork on them. These things are so cool. This place is great. So this is some kind of old basketball game. Let me see what happens when I play this. Okay. Oh, got it. We got Debbie Gibson videos playing here. Come on, let's hit that strike. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh, no. Knock him down. There you go. This is a game called Battle Zone where you have to look through this viewfinder here and have a tank battle. Gotcha. All right, so the rain is slowing down a little bit, and it looks like the crowds are starting to come out. And I do see some people out on the beach here. Some kids out there playing. Definitely not the Memorial Day weekend we have been anticipating, but we'll take it anyway. Well, it's certainly more crowded than our recent trip to Atlantic City, which was just an absolute ghost town. So even though It's cold and windy and rainy. At least people are coming out, and that makes me happy. We're gonna enjoy Memorial Day weekend as much as we can. All right, looks like we have something new here. This is something for Instax camera. Not really sure what this is. All right, so they just took our picture with this Instax film. So this is kind of like an old Polaroid. I guess it just develops over time.
But you don't have to shake it.
Yeah, you don't shake it. I think it's, is it this side? Which side?
Well, look, it's forming.
Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Look at that.
I thought we were ghosts for a second.
The magic of film.
Yeah. Our memories at Asbury Park Boardwalk, 2026.
Oh, they came out really cute.
They did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah, I actually like that.
Now I kind of want to get one of these Instax cameras. I
know.
see them at thrift stores all the time.
I see what they just did.
Yeah.
This is a potential sale.
But that's really cool.
Yeah. Oh, that is cute. Okay.
Get a look at these waves crashing against those breakers. And the seagulls. Oh, there is one guy out there surfing, if you can see him. Oh, but it's just nice to be here, nice to be at the beach, even if it isn't the nicest day. All right, we're hungry, so we're gonna get ourselves some Korean fusion tacos from Mogo. These are really good. All right, so we have tofu tacos, pork belly, and bulgogi. Yeah, good stuff. All right, and we are coming up to the old casino building. And this was in danger of being demolished, but I think it's safe for now. I think. Not entirely sure, but let's hope this building stays here into the future. Well, I guess this is Memorial Day at the shore. Very gray. Not the sunny day we hoped for, but it's all right. We're having fun, right?
Yeah, it's just one day out of the whole year. We have a whole summer ahead of us.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's going to be a plethora of sunny days. So, you know, and we still had a good time.
We had a good time.
You know.
All right, let's make our way back and let's take a walk on the street side of the boardwalk, see if there's anything going on. Up ahead here is the Stone Pony, classic venue. And we can see they have the summer stage set up in the back of the Stone Pony for their summer concert series. I have to check and see if any good bands are playing this year. I'm not sure. I think I've only ever been to the Stone Pony once. It was a long time ago. I don't even remember what band I saw there. But yeah, Stone Pony, still here. Are you sure you don't want to see David Lee Roth?
I'm very 100% certain that I do not want to see David Lee Roth.
I heard he still got it.
I don't care. I'd rather see Grateful Drag.
Oh, that would be
That
fun.
looks like a fun
Yeah.
show.
Well, we have this really large crane here. And it looks like they're building something in this lot. Probably more condos, unfortunately. But I guess it's just how things are going in this town. All right, let's check out this carnival. Only once a year. They have this awesome carnival here in Asbury Park. Alrighty, and get a load of this carnival. Looks like it's pretty quiet, but I love little fairs, little carnivals like this one. They just have such a great vibe to them. We have Pharaoh's Fury. That ride is actually kind of terrifying, to be honest with you, but it's a lot of fun. We have this ride right here, which is a very terrifying ride. It spins you around on the bottom there, but it also swings all the way up and around and makes a full circle. I've never been able to work up the courage to go on that ride. Maybe one day I will, but not today. And over here we have this swing ride, and this looks really neat, but I don't think they're operating it right now, probably not because of the weather. But this is one of those cool swing rides, and I think it extends up. I'm not sure on that, but it's cool. That I would go on. Get yourself a patriotic backpack or a Chucky shirt. Look at that. Oh wow, look at that one. We have the Dragon Wagon. Fun little kiddie coaster here. This is Crystal Lil's, and this is an Old West themed fun house. We just saw this at a carnival we went to about 2 weeks ago. I think this is the exact same carnival we were at, yeah. But it's kind of funny that we came across it again. What do they have for sale here? We have some of these hats with the paws. Hats with the paws, and you can go. Little keychains. Oh, these are little capybaras. All these blind boxes. Those are a popular thing nowadays. But what's up with this? What's up with the squishy butter? That's just something I don't understand. I'm just out of the loop on that. Fair food, all this good, unhealthy stuff. Oh, and what's over here? Cheesesteaks and corn dogs. Oh, look at this one. Shish kebabs. That smells good. Corn with Cheetos. Is that... I don't know if I'm ready for that. I feel like if I tried to go down this slide at this point, I'd probably break something. So, don't think I'm going to try that today. Is the sun finally coming out of the clouds? Are we finally getting a little bit of nice weather here at the end of Memorial Day weekend? Yeah. Well, folks, this was Memorial Day 2026 at the Jersey Shore. Is what it is. But we had fun. We made the best out of it, and we're hoping for a lot more fun coming this summer. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to see me on more adventures in the future. If you'd like to support the channel, please check out my Patreon page or consider becoming a channel member. Thank you for watching the video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.